All right, comic book fans, feast your eyes on all 8 of these comic books right here. You're going to get them all in one lot, one bid, one money. Here we go. Now, because we get bidders from all over the world, all over the country, every which way, there's no way we can get everybody here into the gallery with us to preview these in person. We want to give you a full preview of every item so that you know exactly what you're bidding on. And so what we're going to do instead is you would take this and look at this and look for every possible nook and cranny to see what it is you're bidding on. I'm going to do our level best to give you the next best experience by showing you the light as it bounces off of here. We'll use our patented little wiggle jiggle technique. We'll do the same over here near the spine to make sure you see if there's any stress or ticking. We're looking for folds, rips, cuts, scrapes, scratches, any kind of marker, any sort of anything like that on there. We'll do the same on the back. Now, luckily, this one has dark covers on both the front and the back, so it's real easy to see that light bouncing off there. It shows you every little nook and cranny. You can see just these little stress marks right there. And then finally, we will show you the interiors a little bit. Why do we do that? Well, you may say that this is white or cream or color. I may say it's off-white, white, or whatever it may be. I'd rather trust your judgment on it than you take my word for it. So here we give you an opportunity to look at it and see exactly what you perceive it to be. That's a much better indication of what it is that you're looking for than anything that I could tell you. That's what you would do here if you were in the gallery, and that's what I'm giving you the opportunity to look at this and just see quality and condition of the interiors. You almost never get a chance to see interiors when you buy comics online, so I want to give you that opportunity. So there you have it. Really cool book right here. This is Batman #0 from their Beginning of Tomorrow, which across all the zeros, and it's a nice little booklet. I'm going to do that for each of the other 7 in here, and you'll get an opportunity to see exactly what you're going to get. Next up is Lobo Convention Special. This is #1 from DC Comics, 1993, obviously made available for some of the conventions. You can see a little creasing right here on the black cover up at the top right. Maybe a tiny little crease right there. I'll walk you through. We'll wiggle jiggle down the spine. Won't see much of any issues here. Be a little dent. What do we call it that? Right there in the cover. Same over here. Take a look at these really cool homages. And then we flip it over here to some Brad Pitt, some early Brad Pitt. See a little stress right there, a little stress right there. And then we'll open it up and again show you quality and condition of the pages. You can see as Lobo goes to the convention, spoons and spoofs happening. I would say then in 1993, but even now, I suppose it's not too much of a different scene. There you go. Moving on to a little earlier stuff here. We have The Mighty Thor from 1982, I believe. Yes, 1982, December. And this is number 326 versus the Scarlet Scarab. You can see right there, we'll show you a little bit of bending at that corner. Got the barcode. Assume that it is direct, a newsstand, or rather a newsstand copy. A little bit of stress right there, maybe some right there, but no major ticking. I don't know what that dent is. I do know what that is. So it looks like it in the stack. Something in between this and the comic book above it would be yes. Finally, we want to point out that bending right there, a little curling bottom. Probably see that better from the side. Yeah. So now we made that available to you, let's show you the back. You can see more of that bending from the front, a little bit of curling. Real easy to press that out. A little bit of a line going through right there. Then finally, let's take a look. Quality and condition of pages. And there you have it. Mighty Thor, number 326. We're moving on to some Doctor Strange classics. That's not the actual title of this book. The actual title, if I remember correctly, Doctor Strange Classics, starring Doctor Strange. No one is going to call it that. So here we go. It would have been better if they'd call it Doctor Strange Presents Doctor Strange Classics, starring Doctor Strange as told by Doctor Strange. We have a little bit of a creasing right there up near the top. Side, we'll come on over here and we'll work back up the spine. So a little bit of stress. Pick here or there, maybe. Nothing too major on there. Pretty good. We'll do the back. Oh boy. Little wraparound cover. Dent right there. A little bit of a crease right there. And a spine tick on the back. The nice thing about these wraparound covers is they're nice and glossy. It allows you to see all of that kind of intricacy. Any damage. Rock concert right here. And then finally we'll show you the inside. Nice glossy pages. Now, for when this was made, that's tremendous there. And we'll show you quality and condition. This one, this is from 1993. Is that when that is? 83. Wow. Well, that would explain the color separation, but a glossy. Wow. Glossy from 1983. Well worth the $1.50 back then, I would imagine. Moving on to DC and the Warlord. You got a newsstand copy here. And let's move in a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, good corners. A little bit of bending right there. Now this one has a little bit more spine ticking on it. Seen on some of the others in this group. And we got this, a little bit of bending right there. We'll flip it over. Look at the Icy Bear Club. A little bit of bend right there. And we'll zoom back out. Now we try to make this, well, that's a little risque for 19, whatever this would have been. This is number 49 if I didn't. Quality and condition. Mummies. What else is going on? Tigers, you got Gollum. Good stuff right there. And we try to hurry through this because I don't want to have too much of your time as we move on to this Captain Victory. Stanley Kubrick. What am I talking about? Joke. Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby stuff right here. Number 13 in this. This was one of his later works for Pacific Comic, and you can just see it oozing with Kirby. All the Kirby hallmarks are really. Zoom a little bit more. There. Pretty good. I'm seeing a spine tick here. Down. Go through this as quick as we can, and we film in high definition so that you can go back, and there's a part I glossed over pretty quick. You can certainly go back and zoom in, pause, and a little bit slower. Do that. A little bit longer to upload and render, but it's worth it for you to be able to see exactly what you're going to be getting. So that might look like some discoloration right there. I'm hoping that's not any water damage, but we're going to open it up. Take a look. Sometimes that can be the sign. Yep. See that right there? So it may have gotten a little bit wet. Yep, and rusted right through. Shame. Now, it certainly doesn't seem to affect the color. pages at all. You get, oh man, this psychedelic Kirby action going on here. Let's zoom out and see some of that. So it certainly doesn't detract from that at all, but in terms of, especially on this page, you know, be aware that that is there. We're moving on to the Incredible Hulk number 263. Longer? I guess it's Landslide and Avalanche. We got number 263 from 1981, it appears. September of 81. And we're going to show you a little bit of furling there. This nice blue, it really pops the light back nice. So might be some wrinkling right there. And pretty good as we walk all the way down to the barcode indicating sold. Stand. Right along there, looking pretty good. And then finally, open it up and take a look at this. Quality and condition of the pages. Let's zoom out for you so you can see it a little bit better. Quality and condition. Standard fare, I would say. We move on to the last of the comics in this grouping. This is The Adventures of Superman. He is back. This was, of course, after the whole Doomsday incident. This was marking a return with issue number 500 of The Adventures of Superman. Decided to have a cool anniversary issue. It is nice and thick. It does have a little bit right there. Was this one of the bagged ones? I think it was originally. When you open it up, this green one was inside. Cover, rather. So because it's square bound like this, it tends not to get much ticking at all. There's a little bit of stress here and there, but yeah. Looking good. Really easy to just zoom right through this. Any real, maybe a little stress right there, but no damage up, and then we got a little bit more stress right there. And then we'll come on back. We'll show you quality and condition of the pages. Might be a footer, so focus on it too much. Quality and condition. A lot of pages in. And there you go. So you're going to get all 8 of these. Head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com right now. All of these are going to go in one lot for one money. Best way to do it, I would recommend, is leave your pre-bids right now. Just to let yourself get a reminder of when you are outbid and when the auction is about to close live, and then join us live on auction day where you get a chance to defend your bids in real time against everybody else trying to get these away from you and into their collection. Don't do it. Get it into your collection today. We look forward to seeing you at the auction.